In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Airtable to Mailchimp using Zapier step by step so you can automate your workflow and save time. This is a great setup if you want new Airtable records to trigger actions in Mailchimp, like adding subscribers, updating lists, or keeping your email marketing organized without doing everything manually. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Let's jump right in. First, open Zapier in your browser. Once you're on the Zapier homepage, look for the Create button and click it. This is where you'll start building your automation. From the options that appear, click on Zaps. A Zap is Zapier's automated workflow, and this is what will connect Airtable and Mailchimp together. Now you'll be taken into the Zap editor. The first thing you need to set up is the trigger, which is the event that starts the automation. Click on Trigger. In the app search bar, type Airtable and click on it when it appears. This tells Zapier that Airtable will be the source of the workflow. Next, click on Choose an Event and select the Airtable trigger that matches your goal. For example, you may want a new record in Airtable to start the automation. After choosing the event, sign into your Airtable account when prompted. Make sure you connect the correct account and give Zapier the permissions it needs to access your base or table. Once Airtable is connected, Zapier will usually ask you to test or configure the trigger, depending on the event you chose. Follow the on-screen prompts and make sure your Airtable data is pulling through correctly. This is an important step because it confirms Zapier can see the records it needs to work with. Now it's time to add the action. Click on Action to set up what happens after the Airtable trigger runs. In the app search field, type Mailchimp and click on Mailchimp when it appears. This is the destination app that will receive the data from Airtable. After selecting Mailchimp, click on Choose an Event and select the action you want to perform. Depending on your workflow, this could be adding a subscriber, updating a contact, or creating a new campaign step. Choose the option that best fits your automation goal. Then sign into your Mailchimp account when prompted, and again make sure you're connecting the right account and list. Once both accounts are connected, Zapier will guide you through mapping your Airtable fields to Mailchimp fields. This is where you match things like name, email address, and any other details from Airtable into the correct Mailchimp fields. Take your time here, because accurate field mapping is what makes the automation work properly. After everything looks good, click on the built-in test option to make sure the workflow is working as expected. Zapier will send a test through the automation so you can confirm that Airtable data is successfully reaching Mailchimp. If something doesn't look right, go back and adjust the field mapping before continuing. When the test is successful, the final step is to click Publish. This turns your Zap on and activates the connection between Airtable and Mailchimp. From that point on, your automation will run in the background whenever the trigger event happens in Airtable. And that's it. You've now connected Airtable to Mailchimp using Zapier. This is a simple but powerful way to automate your marketing and data workflows, and once it's set up, it can save you a lot of repetitive work. If this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.